I don't know if you guys drink it. Here in America, people don't drink tea too often. I know that because I was at a Starbucks recently. They sell tea there. And I was like, can I get a large tea? And the guy was like, do you want water in your tea? I don't know if you guys are familiar with tea at all. But it is water. That's the only ingredient in there. I was like, nobody's ever asked, are you out of Pepsi? Usually I take it with Pepsi back home. No, don't give me any water. Just give me the bag and the cup. I'll chew on the bag and spit into the cup, cowboy style. I'm not one of these pussies that drinks his tea with water, goddammit. I'm a man. Then I went to another Starbucks. This time was a woman behind the counter, and I could tell by the way she was moving, she knew what she was doing. You know, I was like, this is going to be a better transaction. So I said, I'll have a venti tea. And she said, you got it, sir. She sprung right into action. She went over to the tea bag section, which sounds more sexual than it is. And for some reason, this woman, she picked up 2 sets of metal tongs. Like if you're cooking a steak, tongs. I don't know if that's their policy or what, but tongs are not usually involved in tea. So she was trying to get the tea bag open, and then she just ripped it in half. She was like, I ripped it in half. And I was like, I bet that you did. Because you're using metal tools to open it, which is very unusual. And then she ripped another tea bag in half. She's like, I ripped this bag in half as well. And I was like, we are going to be here for quite some time if you don't get your fingertips involved in this tea making process. And then luckily a manager of some sort walked by, and I was like, sir, could you, I have fucking Edward Scissorhands making my tea. Could you help? And then he helped me. He used his fingertips, no problem. And then luckily a manager of some sort walked by, and I was like, sir, could you, I have fucking Edward Scissorhands making my tea. Could you help? And then he helped me. He used his fingertips, no problem. And then he asked me if I wanted one of those little cardboard sleeves. You know that sleeve you put on a coffee cup? He asked me if I wanted one of those, but he spaced the word sleeve. He couldn't think of it. He went, do you want a